Against Giovanni Espinal. And let's go up to our ring announcer, Ed Derry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 4 rounds, and it's in a light heavyweight division. Our referee is Tony Perez. Introducing first in the red corner, wearing the pink trunks with the blue trim. He weighed in at an even 178 pounds. Now this young man has no wins and only 1 loss. He is a native of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, and now residing in the Big Apple of New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Giovanni Espinal. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with the red trim. He weighed in at an even 174 pounds. This fella has 1 win, no losses, with 1 knockout. He is a native of Newark, New Jersey, and now residing in Pensacola, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kareem Ali.
Gentlemen, understand already you got your instruction in the dressing room. Give me a good clean fight, all right? Protect yourself at all time and obey my command. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Kareem Ali, who grew up in Newark, moved to Pensacola to pursue his boxing career, was formerly with the Roy Jones stable, trained under Roy Sr. for 4 years. He had only 3 amateur fights, Sean, 3-0, 1 knockout. He has actually yet to lose a fight in his whole life.
Yeah, and he describes himself as a boxer-puncher. His best punch, he says, is the right cross. He knew nothing about Giovanni Espinal, but he said, I'll feel him out in the first round and then go to work.
Kareem Ali in the black trunks. And there's something you don't get to say often in boxing. Espinal in the pastel trunks.
Yeah, pink with a blue stripe. He said these are the trunks that he wore in an amateur fight. He got off the deck to knock out his adversary in that match, hoping to bring some of that glory with him to this fight. Remember George Foreman wearing the trunks from earlier in his career when he fought Ali.
Trying to put away that ghost
Kareem
forever.
Ali, of course.
Muhammad?
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Kareem Ali with a 5.5-inch reach advantage. Long arms to that left got in there.
Pretty left hook. Walking right in it was Espinal. Again, another left hook. Kareem is leaning over to that left side, and then he throws that nice left hook. He uses it going backwards, too, something very few fighters can do. And also, when you're using that left hook going backwards, you allow your opponent, if he's following you, to run into it. Nice, pretty right hand right on the point of the chin.
Espinal throwing the combinations, and Ali fighting himself out of that corner, loading up with the right hand. And I think Espinal got out of the way just in time.
Well, Espinal is tough.
But Espinal already showing some redness around the face. Fast action here in the first round.
That's the pink off his trunks.
Scheduled for 4.
Just a glare. The redness around his face is from his trunks.
I think it's the red from the gloves of Kareem
Good
Ali.
Combination. Yeah, Espinal's knees are buckling when he gets hit. Watch how his head flies. Where you take the punch is in your chin. If your neck is not very thick, your head really flies when you get hit. Terrible impression on the judges.
Another right hand lands from Ali.
Not to mention on your face. Boy, very pretty style. Kareem Ali. Not many wasted shots in this fight from him.
Well, you see him backing up and just loading up now. Another right hand lands. The uppercut lands. Just pounding against Espinal, who is clearly overmatched here in the early going. That's not to preclude a one-shot punch, but right now, Kareem Ali is just dominating Giovanni Espinal.
Oh yeah, landing every shot on the mark. Every front punch from Kareem Ali is hurting Espinal. Giovanni's wobbled numerous times. Cut underneath the left eye.
Welcome back to Atlantic City. Bill McAtee along with the champ, Sean O'Grady. Second round, we're scheduled for 4. Light heavyweights, Kareem Ali in the black trunks against Giovanni Espinal. And Ali continuing to load up. Clearly the superior fighter, landing with the right hand.
Yeah, Espinal completely outmatched. Referee should stay close in this one. Referee Tony Perez. Oh, again, every punch.
And Giovanni Espinal saying, come on, I can take that.
Oh.
And look, there's his wife who's in his corner. And the right hand lands from Espinal. In fact, between rounds, she was giving him a lecture in Spanish and then slapped him.
Yeah, you know, she was doing a pretty good job over there in his corner. She was pulling the trunks off. She was wiping him off with a sponge. She was talking to him. And at one point, she even reached up and slapped him. I think she's been watching some of the other trainers around boxing. We've seen that a few times. You try to get your fighter's attention in that corner. Sometimes that means a slap. But I tell you, slapping right now is Kareem Ali. Every punch, Espinal is hurt. Espinal completely outclassed. This fight should be stopped soon. Giovanni Espinal is tough. He's trying, but just not the skills of Kareem Ali.
And sizable swelling now under the left eye of Espinal.
Oh, there's why. Look at that right hand, stumbling, stepping in post holds, that's called. When you can't find the floor underneath your feet, all you see is in the middle of your screen. Everything else is black.
A lot of heart from Giovanni Espinal.
Yeah. Too much heart.
But I don't think enough skills to keep up with Kareem Ali.
Too much heart. And if you're Kareem Ali, you know what you're doing, and you're hoping that the referee helps Giovanni Espinal out of this fight. Giovanni Espinal, no quit in him. He'll hang in there. He wants to try. He wants to win.
And you hear the shouts of his wife in the corner, and she's using hand gestures, and from what I can tell, she's trying to get her husband to cut off the ring.
I just hope she doesn't slap the other people in the corner. She's getting a good workout over there.
Less than 30 seconds remaining.
Right on the
buckling the knees, but Espinal is still standing. This is a remarkable, if not overly bright display of heart.
Very tough. He is a fighter we call in boxing that has square heels. He won't go down.
Nearing the end of the second round, and Espinal just hanging on, but his face, particularly the left side, as blood gushes from below the left eye, his face has been hammered in these first two rounds.
There is Mrs. Espinal putting the inswell on her husband's face.
This Espinal looks fairly tough.
Oh, he's extremely tough. Doing a good job in the corner. There's the doctor over there. Mrs. Espinal.
Stopping the fight.
Yeah, stop the fight, says the doctor. Good call from the doctor. And I think that's a good call, yeah. In fact, there was a point there at the end of that last round that I thought the referee could stop the fight there. But Giovanni Espinal is tough, but he is just completely outclassed, overmatched, and this fight has been called.
Mercifully.
Yes, thank you.
They stopped this fight.
Kareem Ali, he knew that this fight should have been stopped too.
Espinal going over to greet Kareem Ali, and really his steps not all that sure as he made his way across the ring. And now shaking hands with Kareem Ali, clearly the superior fighter as we look at the latter stages of the second round.
Yeah, and this was like a carbon copy of the first round. Giovanni Espinal taking these punches, trying to stay on his feet, trying to come back with his own, but it was all Kareem Ali. From the opening bell, Ali landed at will. You can see already in only 2 rounds the damage on the face of Giovanni Espinal. I thought there was a time there that Perez could have stopped the fight at the end of that second, but it did go to the doctor's call. Kareem Ali has to be happy, although he knows he was way over the head of Giovanni Espinal. But you want to get the work, you want to be able to get in, score, and get out.
So 2 fights and 2 knockouts for Kareem Ali.
Yeah.
Giovanni Espinal has already left the ring.
He's taken off. Well, he's upset about losing this fight, but I think that was the best thing. He was completely outclassed. And 2 rounds, you're going to know. In fact, sometimes you know in the first 20 seconds that he is completely outclassed.
A lot of heart, but not much else from Giovanni Espinal. Now let's go up to our ring announcer, Ed Darian.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the advice of physician Dr. Charles E. Wilson, referee Tony Perez stops this bout at the end of the 2nd round. And the winner by a TKO, Kareem Ali. And how about a nice round of applause for Giovanni Espinal. Let's hear it for him. Nice stroke, please.
25-year-old Kareem Ali from Pensacola, Florida, running his record to 2-0, an outstanding up-and-coming light heavyweight. Coming up next, former world champion Tracy Patterson against